75% of cancer therapies are ineffective. Really being able to identify those patients with the diagnostic, it's the linchpin.
We want to be a piece of the cancer answer, and that is we're going to be able to understand a patient's tumor so completely, so carefully, that we're going to know exactly what drug to give them at the right time.
When you know the biomarker that's driving the cancer, you don't even have to go through chemo necessarily. So instead of losing your hair, feeling terrible, all of the side effects of chemo, if you're able to identify the biomarker or the gene that's causing your cancer, then the targeted therapy is a lot more effective.
It used to be that cancer was treated with chemotherapy that was a lot like carpet bombing. You just threw everything you could at the patient. Now, as we understand the differences within a patient's cancer type, we not only better understand what's going to happen to that patient's outcome, but we're learning to target the differences. In other words, taking the cancer's aggressiveness and turning it against it.
It's not targeting all the normal cells, it's just going after those subset of cancer cells that have a certain upregulated gene or protein that's causing them to be oncogenic.
Triple-negative breast cancer has somewhat been the stepchild among the different types of breast cancer. The work that the Vanderbilt group did was to subdivide triple-negative breast cancer into these different subtypes. They also showed that the different subtypes were uniquely sensitive to different types of therapeutic approaches. What Insight Genetics has done now is to take that academic assay, optimize it further, basically advance it toward a commercially applicable diagnostic assay. So we've taken the original assay, which was over 2,000 genes, and boiled it down to about 100 genes.
One of the things that I'm excited about with triple-negative breast cancer is it's going to lead to actual cures.
It really is impacting patients one at a time and allowing them to have access to a treatment that they probably wouldn't have been able to get otherwise.
Pharmaceutical companies, academic groups like the labs at Vanderbilt, everybody's contributing and looking at these patients and coming up with what should your next step be.
The pace of the progress has dramatically quickened, and we're really putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Huge opportunity to make a significant impact in cancer medicine.
My mother did die of breast cancer, so this particular disease is personal for me. We have a chance to save a lot of other mothers, and that inspires me every day.